I don't know about you, but a nigga's been coolin'. Even though a lot of my friends was a Judas. Praise to the Most High, I can't do it lonely. So in my circle, it's righteousness only. Why you ain't help me? I thought I was finished. I want a crown to say that I did it. Yeah, I was down, but now I'ma get it. I stay in my lane, you stay on my business. Niggas is hungry, we still gonna feed them. Why do these niggas be thinking I need them? Some of these people, they want me to please them. I cut you off, there was a reason. Whoa, 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 whoa. If there's a problem, then we gon' solve it. This one on God, now you coughing. Niggas hating and they do it all.
You talking about being nice to them. What is being nice gonna do for us as a people? My brother, you love Black history? Nigga on the phone, go ahead.
Say Matthew 23. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 23, verse 32 in the GNT.
Bring it out!
Go on.
GNT fine.
Go on.
Go on.
Then, and finish up what your ancestors started.
And do what?
Finish up what your ancestors started.
We gotta finish up what our ancestors started. The nigga Haitian, he started they had a revolution. Right. So finish that revolution. Right. You wanna go back to what every other people was doing, trying to, like the Native Americans, they didn't learn from their lesson. They try to be hand in hand with the white man. You seen how that played out. You start a revolution, but you want to go back to being joining hand in hand with your enemies. Right. It don't make no sense. Finish what your ancestors started. Finish that revolution. Right? Read it one more time.
Bring it out. It's Matthew 23 and 32 in the GNT. Bring it out. Go on, then, and finish up what your ancestors started.
And we gotta finish up what our ancestors started.
That's right.
Right? Sis, you love Black history? My brother, yo King, you love Black history? Let's talk about Black history real quick. It's Black History Month. We gotta stand together, god damn.
First Maccabees 3 and 59. For it is better for us to die in battle than to behold the calamities of our people in our sanctuary.
This is the type of time as Black and Hispanic people, this is the type of time when we gotta be on. We gotta be willing to die for the cause and the oppression and the sufferings that our people has been going through. Right? Because there's gonna come a time where we're not gonna go through these things anymore, and you wanna be on that fighting side. Right? You don't wanna, listen, I'm sorry, niggas just don't wanna be on the bench and just get a ring. Yeah, you got the ring, but like, you didn't put no work in. You might as well sell that hoe. So we want to be able to die and have that mindset to being able to overcome our oppressors any means necessary. Yo, my brother, you love Black History, King? Let's talk about Black History. Black History Month. Let's talk about it. You ain't gonna learn this knowledge anywhere else.
Talk about it.
Right? You love Black people? You love Black History Month? Man, you hate Black people, don't you?
Right.
That's God damn. Look at this old. I know your knees hurt. Yo, sir, do you love Black History Month? You can't hear me. Give me. My sister, you look like you love Black History Month. Yo, sis, with the glasses. Damn, yo. You listen to that white woman, though. Damn, on Black History Month, you gonna listen to the white woman over your brothers. That's crazy. Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 16 and 13 in the ESV, though. My fault. Yeah, and give me Romans 2 and 12 in the TPT. Hey, sir. Sir, you love Black History Month? You want to do a news edit on Black History Month, Fox 5?
We're here to do the Kevin Durant story.
Oh, word? What about Black history?
We're doing it all month long.
Alright, you should be doing it right now. Do you love Black history?
I love Black history.
What do you know about Black history?
It's important.
You said, it's what?
I said it's important.
I said, what do you know about it? Like, what type of Black history do you know?
Like, that's such a broad question.
Say it again?
Just narrow it down for me a little bit. That's such a broad
Any
question.
type of Black, so like, let's pull this on, right?
Well, one thing, you know, there's a new hip-hop exhibit, right?
There's a new hip-hop exhibit?
There's a new hip-hop
Where?
exhibit. It's in the city, and it's all photography, and it goes from like the late 70s all the way to the 90s.
That's beautiful, that's beautiful. But our history goes way back before that. Like, you see, we learned in school. When I went to college, I learned about the Greeks, I learned about the Romans, I learned about the Etruscans, I learned about a lot of these people, and that's BC time. So you can look at this time right here. This is not even BC. This is 500 years ago. This is slavery. This is Black history. So let me ask you a question. On your news, in your news script, do they allow you to talk about the atrocities that Black people go through and how white people can give back to the people that suffer from these things?
Well, what answer? I feel like you're going for a very specific.
Just say no.
Are you saying reparations?
I'm not saying reparations, but any type of giving back to these people. sure. Would you be willing to elevate our voices speaking on Black history?
Well, you guys are, I'm curious, this is the same group that was supporting Kyrie, correct?
Yeah, we support Kyrie, yes.
So, yeah, that, I don't know. I
You don't know?
learn more about you guys.
Okay, well, we just support a Black man.
Can you guys do me a favor? I am doing a story tonight, so I do have to get back to that because I'm under deadline. So you guys have a good night. Okay.
All right. That's the favorite. Yeah, 2 and 12 in the TPT.
Bring it out.
Shout out to Shema.
Bring it out.
This is Romans chapter 2, verse 12 in the TPT.
Bring it out.
No, I just read, she said, you guys support Kyrie? Then I don't know. Because you support Kyrie. Damn, we can't support our Black brothers? Yeah.
Oh, man.
The TPT is authorized by Black people.
Oh, praises. I use that shit all the time. Go ahead.
It says, when people who have never been exposed to the law of Moses commit sin, they will still...
That's my fault. Alright?
It's 1 Corinthians 16 and 13 in the CEV. Keep alert.
Do what?
Keep alert. Be firm in your faith. Stay brave and strong.
Stay what?
Stay brave and strong.
We gotta stay brave and strong. Shit, we'll push that message to Kyrie again. You gotta stay brave and strong. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Even these news anchors and these news stations, they're not watching what Kyrie posted because it's 3 hours long. They're not learning about the things that was said. They're listening to what people said on Twitter and agreeing to what they're saying that, oh, it's anti-Semitic. First of all, if you look up the word Semitic, you literally have to be, if you're Afro-Asiatic, you're Semitic. I cannot be anti myself. If I'm Afro-Asiatic, which is what we come from, Israel, between Asia and Africa, literally, I cannot be anti who I am. So we gotta support these people. You feel what I'm saying? Every way possible. Right? And we gotta be firm and be strong in all of our ways. You feel what I'm saying? As Black and Hispanic people and as a community, we gotta be strong and stand up to the people in power. We gotta be strong and stand up to our oppressors and be able to put our foot down and demand justice and true judgment. Right, God?
It's the book of Romans chapter 12, verse 2 in the TPT. Stop imitating the ideals.
My sisters, you love Black History Month? Sis, with the pink, sis with the red, you love Black History Month?
Stop imitating the ideals and opinions of the culture around you.
Stop doing what?
Stop imitating the ideals and opinions of the culture around you.
I'm so glad she came up because what's the first thing you said? You talking about like elevating the voices? What did the Haitian brother come up to do? Say the same shit. Stop imitating the what?
Stop imitating the ideals and opinions of the culture around you.
The white man's opinions and ideals is for us to just elevate our voices and try to evolve as a people. We cannot think and imitate their ideals, their ideologies, their structure, and their ways of thinking. We really have to be innovative and not think the way they think. Right? Damn, sorry to say, you support Kyrie? I can't fuck with y'all.
But be inwardly transformed by the Holy Spirit through a total reformation.
Through a what?
Through a total reformation.
You gotta be reformed in a whole new way. And you ain't never learned this way unless you ain't read the Bible. Alright?
I love you today, for real, for real.
What's good, King? Yo, you love Black History, bro?
Yes, sir,
Let's talk about it real quick. 2 seconds.
I gotta go in the game, bro. I gotta go in the game.
They gonna lose anyway. I hope you ain't put a parlay on that.
But be inwardly transformed by the Holy Spirit through a total reformation of how you think.
Of how what?
Of how you think.
Hey, my brother, you love Black History? With the green hat, you love Black History, bro? Yeah, it's Black History Month. Let's talk about it real quick. 2 seconds. Is that Black History? Word? We wasn't even playing that shit before the 60s. The scholars of Black History.
Right.
Nigga, what? Come on now.
Isaiah 46 and 8. Remember this and show yourselves men.
Do what?
And show yourselves men.
Man, we gotta be men. And men gotta be knowledgeable, right? My brother, as a black man, we gotta be knowledgeable.
100%.
So come get this knowledge real quick. We gotta be knowledgeable, but I don't want the knowledge.
Talk about it.
How that makes sense. As a people, we are literally walking contradictions. Literally. Go ahead.
Show yourselves men. Bring it again to mind. Oh,
What?
Bring it again to mind. Oh, you transgressors.
We gotta bring it again. We gotta bring the laws of God again to mind. We gotta remember how we used to conduct ourselves before we were put in this oppression, before we were put in slavery. You feel what I'm saying? Right? Get this 1 Kings 2 and verse 2.
I gotta need
That's fine, that's fine. Just read it.
you. 1 Kings 2 and 2 in the GNT.
Bring it out!
I'm about to leave this world. Be strong and mature.
Do what?
Be strong and mature.
Do what?
Be strong and mature.
Be strong and mature. If another black man asks you to have a conversation for 2 minutes, I would expect you to be mature enough to stop and have that conversation. The Bible tells us be strong and mature, but all we're out here right now is like immature little boys. Alright? Smiling at. Go ahead.
Fulfill your duty to the Lord Yahweh, your God. Obey his directions.
What?
Obey his directions.
We gotta be totally reformed, go through a total reformation, come back to God's laws and do what he told us to do. Learn how to be mature, learn how to be men again. Because as black men, we don't know how to be men. Right? We take everything that we learn from our society and just make ourselves, we're literally blackface. Inwardly, we're just like the fucking white man. You feel what I'm saying? But we gotta get rid of all of that ideology and come back to God's laws. Go ahead.
Obey his directions, laws, commands, rules, and written instructions.
What?
And written instructions.
And written instruction, and niggas hate reading. Oh, that's the white man's book. Nigga just prayed to God all week. God said one thing, that's the white man's book. Shut up. Yeah, damn, where you find God at? In the white man's book, so why are you praying then? It make no sense. You gotta come and follow these written, it's literally written for you. Hispanic people, we always say knowledge is power. And how you get knowledge? By reading, by learning. We gotta learn and read this Bible. So only way we're gonna elevate and evolve truly as a people. Yo, gang, yo, bro, you love Black history, bro? You love Black history? Come talk about it real quick to me. 2 minutes. Is that Black history? It's 2 minutes. You're already late. Right. No, my fault. That's the problem right there. Niggas paying for a game they can watch on ESPN, on Sports Center. Watch the highlights on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? The white man gonna take your money to have a bunch of black and Hispanic people perform for you like monkeys, bet on them and make more money off you. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta understand, like we wasn't even allowed to play this sport before a certain time period. But now we're spending all of our money to go watch this game. I get it, basketball is cool, it's lit. Niggas love basketball. But basketball is not Black history. Right. Basketball is not going to lead black and Hispanic people out the hood.
That's right.
Mad black, it's too many black millionaires. Nigga, John Morant spent 11 million on a house for him and his dad across the, nigga, why you take that 11 million and go put it in the hood where you came from?
That's right.
I don't get it. You feel what I'm saying? But we see these people are not true pillars and leaders in the community. The true pillars and leaders are the men you see standing right here.
Right.
We are the true pillars of the community. Right now, read this Psalms 41 and verse 1.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 41, verse 1. Blessed is he that considereth the poor.
Blessed is what?
Blessed is he that considereth the poor.
Blessed is he that considereth the poor in the spirit, the poor in financial, emotional, spiritual. Blessed are the people that considereth these poor people. And who are the people that are considering these brothers and sisters? It's nobody but the Israelites.
Right.
We are the people coming out week in, week out, every single day, pushing a message to bring prosperity and upliftment for the black and Hispanic community. We're literally pushing an evolution, a revolution, like the white lady said, elevating our voices to the community, but nobody wants to portray us in that such manner. They want to portray us as angry black men on the corner. But we're up here for a reason. We're up here to bring upliftment to the community that white people have never brought to us. To bring true structure, true communities, a true civilization back to black and Hispanic people that nobody else in the world could ever give to us. Right?
The Lord will deliver him in time of trouble. The Lord will preserve him and keep him alive.
Will do what?
Will preserve him and keep him alive.
In this word, it's gonna keep us alive. Whether it's physically or through this word. Like I said earlier, niggas could kill us right now. It's still gonna be on YouTube. The word's still gonna be out. You feel what I'm saying? Right, go ahead, read.
It's the book of Habakkuk 3 and 12 in the CEV.
Read out.
In your furious anger, you trampled on nations.
You did what?
You trampled on nations.
God in his furious anger, he trampled upon. Everybody said we're just angry black. God is an angry black man. Christ is an angry black man. Right? Everybody like to say we made in the image of God. So then why you mad at us?
Right.
Don't get mad at me, get mad at God. Go ahead.
In your furious anger, you trampled on nations to rescue your people.
To do what?
To rescue your people.
God trampled over other people just to rescue the Israelites. God went in a burning building and left the white people there just to save the black and Hispanic people. Left the Asian people there, the Midianites, the Philistines, the Babylonians, the Assyrians. He left those people there to save the Israelites. Killed the firstborn of every Egyptian to save the Israelite people.
That's right.
That's the angry black man right there.
That's right.
And that's the people, and that's the type of dominion that God has given to us. Right, read.
And save your chosen one.
And did what?
And save your chosen one.
Showing you that God has a chosen people. Showing you that God only cares about the Israelites. And this is coming straight out of the Bible.
Right.
If you don't like the message, you just don't like the Bible. Just start banning the Bible then. Well, read.
You crushed a nation's ruler.
You did what?
You crushed a nation's ruler and stripped his evil kingdom of its power.
God destroys kingdoms just to save the Israelites. Right? Read this, Genesis 1 and 27.
It's the book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 27.
Yeah.
So Yahweh created man in his own image.
So, no, just say God.
So God created man in his own image.
God created man in his own image. What does that mean? God gave us the dominion, right? The same way the angels and the heavenly courts and the Most High in Christ had dominion in heaven is the same thing God gave us. God gave us dominion, and God said he killed and trampled over other people to save the Israelites. And that's what we're doing. We are skipping over all these other nations to save the people of God. And this is the message that the Most High is bringing to you, that we as a people, we got to focus on this burning house, and we got to bring back the black, Hispanic, Native, and Seminole Indian people to the laws of God. Bring us back to the estate that we used to be in. Right, read.
This is the book of Jeremiah 30 and 23 in the NLT.
Read it out.
Look, the Lord's anger bursts out like a storm.
Like a what?
Like a storm. A driving wind that swirls down on the heads of the wicked. The fierce anger of the Lord Yahweh will not diminish.
Will not what?
Will not diminish.
Listen, in the same dominion God had, he has anger that's not going to diminish. And if we're made in the image of God, we're not going to stop being angry. You know what I'm saying? We're going to still have that fire that God gave us to be able to keep fighting for the black and Hispanic people, to be able to keep being true pillars and leaders in the black community. Go ahead.
The fierce anger of Yahweh will not diminish until it has finished all he has planned.
Until what?
It has finished all he has planned.
So everything comes to pass. Listen, the black and Hispanic, we still gonna be out on these corners. We still gonna be pushing this truth until the last second. And with that, I give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh. Yashamiyah Yasharahla, say Shalom and Yasharahla.
I be Michael Jackson to the side talk, moonwalking on the sidewalk. I don't mind hearing all your problems. I told you something wrong, just holler. But you look me right in the eyes, try to tell me a lie. You got too much pride. Lately I've been thinking and meditating. Scripture keep me straight, but I'm always keeping tabs on some shit. I've been watching all your actions and shit. Hey, I try to be like Malachi 3 and 6. So I always got a script in my clip